coins in the mobile game. They were, of course, Andy.
Featured players.
Yep.
Maradona.
Yep.
And the team that are the biggest team in this city, FC Barcelona.
Yep, so they are the three. Head to the website, enter those details. You've got 2 hours after the live stream finishes to do that, and you will be walking away potentially with those wonderful gifts from Konami. But we are underway, Andy. Let's go.
Yeah, so Alex is playing in the red home Arsenal jersey, kicking from left to right and on the prowl right now, looking for an early goal. And Eterito.
Alex from Spain is choosing the red home strip, and Eterito from Italy is using the blue away strip. As another chance here, this time for Eterito on the counter-attack. Great defending in the end, but it has started like a house on fire, and almost a mistake for Petr Cech. Free kick.
Now in possession for Eterito. Bellerin on the right-hand side. Can we see an opener now in these first 20 minutes? Petr Cech again using his feet. That's been a common theme already so far from Alex Alguacil. And now another opportunity, this time.
Good save in the end to deny the Italian, but it will be the first corner of the day for the Italian.
Mkhitaryan to take it, and it's short. Lovely skill from Maitland-Niles. Mkhitaryan again. Maitland-Niles has options inside the box. He's being drawn out by the other Arsenal side, only momentarily. Aubameyang with the final touch. Not goal-bound.
Good defending in the end from Alex Alguacil there. And it's out of play for another corner. And Eterito certainly is the player going for it in the early stages.
Will this be another short corner?
No, he's gone in. It's flicked on. It's dropped to Eterito. Chance to chip the goalkeeper. Oh, wow, that would have been something special. Just the wrong side of the crossbar, though.
Maitland-Niles with the dink. Top of the net.
It's happened a few times today, hasn't it? As you said, certainly worth a go.
We're already a quarter of the way through this final. At this point in the semis, I think we had goals in both matches.
What about a 0-0 for the final after the flurry of goals we've seen so far today? Surely not, as the halfway stage comes and goes in this first half. And it's Alex who has a chance to get it into the danger area, and that he does, headed almost young core of players that we've seen come through in the World Finals as Mkhitaryan plays it through. Lovely one touch, 1-2, saved by Petr Cech, turn on surely. Oh, blocked by his own player on the line. Unbelievable, and he's offside because of it. The trio from Shadowhunters who crashed out unfortunately yesterday in the co-op playoff to make it through to the final four. They finished fifth. It's turned onto the post. Oh, how has it stayed out? Just hold up play there, but now he's giving it away. And as you can see, these two players are so evenly balanced, so evenly matched, that we are still deadlocked after 53 minutes. But here's the first chance to loop the goalkeeper, and he's taken it with aplomb. Advantage, Alex.
Maitland-Niles with the chip. He's tried it a few times, Eterito, and eventually it pays off. And what a moment for it to pay off over Cech, and it's advantage to Eterito, the older of the two players, ever so slightly in this final.
Slightly more World of Finals experience, and possibly that might be showing here. They're so evenly balanced that just one little glimmer in the game can change proceedings, and that's exactly what happened. It was a moment of sheer brilliance to chip the goalkeeper from the edge of the area. In fact, Petr Cech, what actually threw me in the goal was the fact that Eterito didn't celebrate. So we mentioned, would he celebrate? He didn't, and that's why for a split second I thought he'd actually conceded, but when we went back, he was the goal threat. As he tries it again, this time doesn't quite come off. He's tried that about 4 times. Only one of them has worked, but it is the crucial one that gives him that lead. That's a poor throw out from Petr Cech. Saved, turned home, surely 2-0 to Italy. And Eterito is heading for the history books.
As you can see just on the screen at the back of the room for Alex Alguacil. And it was moments after that attempt from Maitland-Niles, this time a closer effort, thumped in to the left-hand side of the goal.
He knows that was an error. And the trouble is, when you've been playing for this long, you're bound to at one point make an error. And if you're playing against either Eterito or yourself in Alex Alguacil, one of those, if you make a mistake, the other one will punish you. And that's exactly what's happened. The home support
absolutely vital. For Eterito, it seals the deal, in my opinion. And for Alex, it puts him back in the con. Bellerin joining the attack for Eterito's Blue Arsenal, and here's Lacazette. Good save by the goalkeeper, but it's in, and it's over surely now. 3-0. Eterito leads this final, and you have to say the Italian is going to be the champion.
And you've got to feel for Alex Alguacil from Spain to go out in the final in convincing fashion, you'd have to say. Won't be nice to take. It would leave potentially a bit of a bitter taste in his mouth. But on the flip side, how impressive is this final performance from Eterito? And even he doesn't celebrate again, but he knows that goal has put his
delighted and happy. We'll see a celebration at the end. I think there'll be a touching moment between
Surely
the two as Lacazette is on now for the fourth, and it's just wide.
This is exactly what we were talking about, though. When Eterito is on his A game, he is so hard to defend against. It's just wave after wave of constant pressure, and if you're chasing a game against him, he is just...
A few moments ago. There's no need to manage the game. Lacazette twisting and turning and keeping hold of possession. He goes for the right side once again. A replica of the previous move in attack involving Lacazette. Opening up his body. Firing.
Has gone his way in this final, and he's going to go all out for that 3-0 victory here. With just 1 minute of added on time, he will be the first ever player to win a co-op. He will be the first ever player to win both finals in the same World Finals, and the second time he will be world champion of the PES League.
So history is made. Eterito, the 21-year-old Italian, becomes a double champion in Barcelona. A terrific moment for him, but also a terrific achievement for Alex Alguacil, his great friend from Broken Silence, who made it to the final, but it's Eterito's night.
Absolutely,
surely.
Absolutely. 2 major trophies in the same finals for Eterito. Hard luck to Alex Alguacil, who's been an amazing competitor and will still walk away with 1 trophy in the co-ops. But it's Eterito's day.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.